So let me show you how that's going to happen and what I predicted would happen starting in 2014. That's the exact cost curve that I put in my book for lithium-ion batteries. And of course, everyone said you were crazy. It wasn't going to happen. So I thought it would go down at about 16% per year, but it's actually gone down faster than that. Why is it going faster? Because in the last 6 years, the number of megafactories and the size of this industry have gone through the roof. The rise of electric vehicles has ushered in a new era of transportation that promises to be cleaner and more sustainable. Moving around is at the forefront of this change. Tony Seba is a famous futurist whose bold predictions have caught the attention of the auto business. For example, he says that electric vehicles will cost $1,000 by 2025 and $5,000 by 2030. Seba's ideas show how EVs has the potential to completely change the auto industry. Also, recent events like the start of construction on Giga Mexico and the expected price drops for batteries by major players like Cattle and Bide show that the move toward a fully electric future is picking up speed. Are you excited about these predictions? If so, make sure to hit that like button right away and the subscribe button. Let's begin. Seba's predictions are based on the idea of exponential growth driven by technological innovation. Unlike linear progressions, which follow a steady upward trend, exponential curves show rapid and often unexpected progress. As humans, we tend to see the world through a linear lens, underestimating the disruptive power of exponential growth. However, technological breakthroughs, especially in fields like battery technology and manufacturing, have consistently defied linear expectations. Tony Seba's studies and predictions show how technology and exponential growth can work together to help each other. His ability to see how quickly technology is changing things has helped him predict paradigm shifts in many fields, including transportation, by spotting the transformative possibilities of electric vehicles and the technologies that go with them. Seba has shown the way to a sustainable and decentralized transportation environment. Seba's predictions have big effects on the EV market and could make clean transportation more accessible to everyone. Expectations of $1,000 EVs by 2025 and more price cuts by 2030 could spark a rush to buy. Mass adoption that goes beyond social and economic hurdles. Giga Mexico's opening is also a smart move toward localized EV production, which will help regional manufacturing hubs and lower the cost of logistics. Battery technology is about to get cheaper thanks to big names in the industry like KTL and Bide. This is good news for EVs, which is at the heart of electric power systems. Since batteries are a big part of the cost of making EVs, these companies plan to make them more cost competitive with cars that use gasoline by lowering the prices of batteries by 50% in 2024. This drop in battery prices not only makes EVs more affordable, but it also improves their range and performance, which makes them even more appealing to buyers. The lower cost of batteries opens up a cascade of benefits that make EVs even more appealing to consumers, going beyond just being more affordable. First, it greatly improves the range and performance of electric vehicles, EVs. When battery prices go down, companies can put more effort into increasing battery capacity, which in turn increases the EV's driving range on a single charge. Secondly, advances in battery technology caused by lower costs lead to better energy density and faster charging times, which further improves the driving experience for consumers and is better for the environment. The widespread availability of inexpensive EVs is a big step toward lowering greenhouse gas emissions and easing the effects of climate change. By replacing more ICE vehicles with vehicles that don't release any pollution, EVs are very important for lowering carbon emissions in transportation and moving toward a more environmentally friendly energy future. The Bide Seagull is a big deal for the electric vehicle market because it offers a great value that goes beyond traditional price limits thanks to its affordable yet high-quality design. The Seagull changes the standard entry-level vehicle market by offering better performance and a better user experience. Ford's brave move marks a paradigm shift in the car industry, challenging long-held beliefs. Ideas about price and availability in the EV market. Chinese makers' entry into the US market is a huge problem for companies that are already there, especially in the auto industry, where they use their knowledge of how to make things cheaply and come up with new technologies to beat the competition. Chinese companies are ready to change the way markets work as they are now. Tony Seba's predictions that battery prices would go down have made it possible for cheap EVs, which has made Chinese manufacturers even more determined to get a bigger part of the global market. Among Tesla's strategy goals is the building of a gigafactory. Mexico makes it clear that existing players need to change with the times in order to stay competitive. When next-generation vehicles start being made in large numbers by 2025, it will be a turning point in the history of the auto business. Tesla's careful preparations for the release of next-generation vehicles show that the company has a plan for managing its supplies and getting into new markets. The fact that Giga Mexico was so important in increasing output shows Tesla's dedication to new ideas and good use of resources. Tesla is a leader in the race to make transportation more environmentally friendly. Its success comes from its creative approach to factory output and technological progress through relentless innovation and optimization. Tesla has changed the way things are usually made, setting new standards for speed and scalability. Tesla has been able to stay ahead of the competition in an increasingly crowded market by using cutting-edge technologies and streamlining its production processes. This solidifies its position as a leader in the EV industry. Tesla's rise in the auto industry isn't just due to its groundbreaking electric cars, it's also due to its innovative way of making cars, with each factory acting as a testbed for new ideas. From its flagship plant in Fremont to its ambitious projects in Berlin, Tesla has always pushed the limits of what is possible in terms of economy and sustainability. Tesla's constant dedication to finding solutions to difficult manufacturing problems highlights its position as a leader in the auto industry. This in-depth analysis goes into Tesla's never-ending search for new ideas, its way of solving problems, and the game-changing potential of its automation technology to change the way cars are made. At the heart of Tesla's manufacturing philosophy is the idea of continuous improvement and experimentation, using each factory as a testing ground for new ideas. Tesla has built a mindset of problem-solving and flexibility, from making production processes more efficient to making the best use of resources. When it comes to efficiency and sustainability, Tesla's plants are the best. Using advanced automation technologies and green energy sources together shows that Tesla cares about the environment and running its business well. Even though there are sometimes delays, Tesla's proactive method to solving complex problems has changed the way people think about making cars. By using the power of automation technology, Tesla's unwavering determination to find solutions shows how strong and creative it is. Tesla wants to change the way cars are made so that high-quality, high-volume production can be done on a large scale. This huge change not only gives Tesla a competitive edge, but it also sets new standards for innovation and efficiency in the car business. The requirement to cut battery prices by 50% by 2020, shown in bids in the internal order, shows that the industry is working together to lower costs through smart procurement. Strategies for cutting costs. Manufacturers want to lower the prices of EV batteries even more in 2023 and 2024. These efforts will not only make EVs more cost competitive, but they will also speed up mass adoption by making them a good choice to internal combustion engines. Vehicles. The big drop in the price of EV batteries has many effects, and with ongoing gains in battery technology and supply chain efficiency, EVs could become profitable compared to their ICE counterparts. Cost parity for EVs is about to happen without any big scientific breakthroughs. This coming together factor speeds up the move towards sustainable transportation and opens up new ways for the economy to grow and for people to take care of the environment. Tony Seba's predictions that cars will cost $11,000 by 2025 and $55,000 by 2030 mark a major shift in the auto industry. These predictions, which are based on improvements in technology and economies of scale, give buyers useful information they can use to make smart decisions. Seba's predictions also show how market dynamics can drastically change the price of EVs. As the number of people buying EVs continues to rise due to government incentives, stricter emission rules, and changing consumer taste, demand for EVs is set to skyrocket. This increase in demand starts a positive feedback loop, where higher production volumes lower costs, which in turn raises demand even more. Furthermore, the spread of charging stations and improvements in battery technology reduce range anxiety and raise the total value of electric vehicles, eventually making them more appealing to a wider range of customers and investors. It is very helpful to use CI's predictions to help you make smart choices. Investors can take advantage of the growing EV market by understanding how quickly technology is changing and how economies of scale work with it. They can do this by investing directly in EV manufacturers and suppliers, or in related industries like battery recycling and charging infrastructure. Investors will benefit from the big changes that are basically changing the way cars are made. Tony California's prediction that EVs will cost $11,000 by 2025 and $5,000 by 2030 shows how technological progress, economies of scale, and changing market dynamics are coming together in the automotive industry. These predictions not only go against what most people think, but they also give us a tantalizing look into a future where sustainable transportation is not only available, but also commonplace. People all along the automotive value chain are racing to make the most of this seismic shift. One thing is for sure: the time of affordable electric mobility is coming quickly, and those who jump on board will be rewarded as more and more people can get their hands on electric vehicles. The opening up of transportation to everyone could change how people move around cities and what people want on a global level. Self-driving cars that aren't too expensive are about to change the automotive landscape. By combining low-cost, fuel-efficient vehicles with autonomous capabilities, manufacturers can give customers unmatched convenience and safety. Adding intelligent features to EVs not only increases their profit margins, but it also opens up new revenue streams and earning power for everyone in the automotive value chain. That's the end of this video. We've been on a journey through the changing world of electric vehicles and looked at the crucial role of batteries. Innovations and lower costs in the driving there are big plans to lower the prices of batteries and big ideas for how transportation will change in the future. The auto industry is about to go through a revolution that has never been seen before, as we imagine a world with cheap self-driving cars and sustainable mobility. We want you to think about the questions below. How do you think the widespread use of electric cars will change how people get around cities and how they behave as consumers? What opportunities and challenges do you see in the move to a cleaner, more sustainable transportation ecosystem? How might improvements in battery technology and self-driving systems affect investment decisions in the auto industry? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this article and want to stay up to date on the latest news in the auto industry and Tesla stock, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Click the bell for more useful updates. We're glad you watched this video and hope to see you in our next ones.